Fireball Run, a life-size trivia game. This is the story of a legendary competition across America in search of obscure historic artifacts, underdiscovered places, and extraordinary experiences. What you're about to watch is real. The competition is filmed in real time over 8 days and traverses 2,000 miles of America. 8 days, 14 destinations, and nearly 2,000 miles. Here are the highlights from our legendary road adventure. Day 1 started in Western New York. Here, teams met the real He-Man, touched an ancient scroll, a tribal artifact, visited a trivial house, followed by a haunted house, and even held a fragment of material President Abraham Lincoln wore the night of his assassination. Day 2 traveled to Star Hill, Pennsylvania, to taste historic brews, meet a doctor that collects real trains, broke some bad, painted with a famous artist, touched a historic World War II flag, and finally, chilled with friends, food, and fine wines at Star Hill Vineyards. Day 3 journeyed to Cumberland, Maryland. On the way, we experienced mining history, touched a 1700s military artifact, fit in a little racing, inspected a live bald eagle, sat inside a presidential carriage, went wild over a sketch, drove Big Iron, tunneled to a Tiffany, and finished to an incredible Cumberland welcome. Day 4 took 2 routes to Lebanon Valley, Pennsylvania. One led to America's oldest coverlet, the other to an 1812 cavalry jacket. In Lebanon, teams held National Guard artifacts, a pristine 1812 canteen, and a 34-star flag, before visiting a historic furnace, tunneling into history, and milking every moment before arriving to yet another fantastic city finish. Day 5 again rallied multiple routes, some to a blacksmith, others to legendary fighter Larry Holmes. Then onward to Dutchess County, New York, where teams drove into endless sports artifacts, a slave deed, Thomas Jefferson's book, biplane rides, tribal antiquities, and not even driving a World War I tank could top the once-in-a-lifetime experience at a presidential library. Day 6 set course for southern Saratoga County, New York. After working on fiber optics, the Erie Canal, and a farm, teams jumped into an aircraft carrier, famous cars, and military jets. Some met Benedict Arnold, others held Lincoln's glasses, Patton's note, Edison's notebook, the earliest sound recording, a notable sword, and a ridiculously valuable glass bottle. Day 7 powered its way to Putnam County, New York. Disaster turned to triumph thanks to the town's sheriff, a Legends microphone, legendary sports memorabilia, an awesome island home tour, and polo anyone? All took place near Mahopac. Yet the most moving and rewarding mission of the season was meeting and thanking some of America's Gold Star mothers. Just 200 miles, a few missions, and one grand finale are all that remain on our memory lane. This is Day 8, one final lap through America, and the last episode of Season 10 Fireball Run Anniversary Edition.
Marcus, I just got a text. Fireballers, you must have your GPS and power cord in hand at scoring if you want to be scored.
We have this in, but they just sent a text message out saying everybody needs to make sure that this is on.
Our GPS is here, power cord's in my bag.
This hat, this is the last one.
How many points is it? The hat one?
80.
We have to have that. Your parents have to come up now.
All right, guys, we are 7 minutes away, so I'll grab the bags.
Dude, I love your hat.
I like yours too.
Yeah.
We're not done until we're at the finish line. We have to take our pictures in the museum,
And then go to 8 Market.
the whole team, then go to 8 Market Street, turn in our charity, and we have to have the GPS and the cord. Kevin, you're gonna have to jump out and get the cord.
On the left bank of the Merrimack River lies historic Amesbury, Massachusetts. Established in 1688, this old mill town is now a bounty of boutiques, prime places to eat, 16,000 proud and passionate people, and the finish line for Fireball Run.
We're looking for the Hat Museum.
We want to go to the museum.
It's not down here?
It's not down here.
All right, get in the car, Neil. Get in the car. We got a U-turn and go back up.
Right down here.
To the right?
This is Water Street, 9
Oh,
Street.
okay.
He would not let us through. He was opening the gate for us until you were like, we're going to happen.
No. Let's just go. U-turn.
We got 10 minutes before my cousin gets here with a hat.
None of them want to turn anything in for charity unless it's, a kayak in front of everybody. I'm always the one doing all the running and the grunt work. And now I'm hoofing it up here in a white fur coat and dirty, wet roads, trying to turn in our damn charity stuff. But it's all about the kids, so we gotta stay positive.
You need your GPS. GPS. Don't go in. You need your GPS. Where is it? Where's Robin?
My mom's lost. She was right there, and now she passed by the street, and she's lost.
Kevin just ran to go get my GPS because I didn't know we had to turn our GPS with a charity mission.
Do you guys know where Robin and Jackie's van is?
I don't.
I'm trying to grab your GPS.
Yes, over there. We haven't done our final mission. I just wanted to drop the charity.
Oh, I see what you're doing. You gotta go do your final mission.
Here we are. We're waiting on the hat.
I think she can check in her charity. They just won't take her time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Team 100 with it, 100. And how many? We have 4 of everything.
You'll keep this with you, and then the scoring room is right around the corner.
I'm gonna kill my team.
Now, on a doctor. It's on the RV, so here comes Jackie.
So
now.
Robin and Jackie are running all over. You're a rock star.
Wear it, put it on.
Put it on, put it on.
We're capping off Fireball Run in style at the world's smallest hat museum. Fireballers will celebrate this city's forgotten industry by helping to double this museum's inventory. Afterwards, they're gonna have to take a picture donning one of these Merrimack caps and then sprint off to the final finish in downtown Amesbury.
I had to run 3 blocks. Her mother
So what is that?
just blew by the turn. So I had to chase. They finally turned into a garage. And I was just like, stop. Just give me it.
Are you the hat expert?
Hey, you guys actually.
Yeah, it suits you. You look like
brought her
Roland.
hat.
You look like Hardy.
Yeah. No, that one looks good on you. Your left. There you go.
Oh God.
Smile, Brian.
I just ran 3 blocks. Is the rest
We're dying. We're
It's a
like,
grimace. Marcus, we're done.
I want to wear all of them.
I know. I think this one was made for me.
I hear you guys are actually making a proper space for all this eventually.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
oh, it's so cute. I
We love it.
hats.
We love
Oh, I
it. Here, let me
love
give
it.
this one here,
Oh, I wanna
hat
trade
to
for
my
that.
good friend here.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Suzanne.
Put it there.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Where's check-in?
We're gonna get a bad time. Your knee, you're gonna get.
I don't care about my knee right now.
Oh, they almost dropped the phone.
Don't drop your phone.
Is this the check-in? I got the
Go,
phone.
go, run!
I'm gone.
No, Charity in there. Go in there. Take in with it.
Who has the time?
Right here, behind you.
2.
It would have been 2:20.
Checking in.
I had to go back and do the other missions. I have 5 coats. I have about 6 packages of underwear.
You can run the back of the car.
In the car?
Yes, because we're gonna, at the end of the parade, you're gonna give them to us down at the front.
And of course, I have 4 teammates, including myself, and none of them are here to help. Shocking. Shocking.
You got everything? You did it. Yes. You just have to have your receipt. No, you just have to have your paper. That's all you need in there. Yeah, you just need your paper. Thank you. And you can have those down to the finish line. The charity's down to the finish line.
Fantastic. I ran all the way up here to check in and drop off our charity, and then had to run all the way down to go do the last mission was the Merrick hat, and then run all the way up here. And Ryan was great. He's had surgery on his leg, and he's the one that was like dragging me along.
How are you?
I'm out of breath.
You got a little crazy at the end there. But we got everything. We're ready for scoring.
We have our GPS. So we have our GPS. We have our economic development. We have all our pictures. We have our charity. And we have our bonus. So we had a really good, clean day today.
We always meet like this. Yeah, I guess. Let's stop doing that.
Preferential scoring, right?
Welcome back to scoring. For the last time.
Yay!
Your GPS first. Awesome. Thank you very much. I did not want you running off with that.
Yeah, I don't want to run off
I mean, we'd be able to find you, but still.
Yeah, you would.
2 in a row. I waited all day to find out what the Kool-Aid was like. What'd she say it tasted like? I'm curious.
Alcohol.
Monterey.
The oldest cocktail ever. He made it. Gin, bourbon.
Sounds good to me already. I'm fine with the gin in it.
And she's an artist. She paints a lot of furniture and everything. So when I heard paint, I said, Jackie, you've got to do this.
So can I see the picture with the mayor, please?
Yeah, we had somebody take a picture. It's
Yeah.
the mayor, most of his body.
Most of his body.
How was that? At the lighthouse, was it?
That was super cool. Romantic. I get 2 kisses.
We just like bocce ball, right?
Yep.
How'd you do?
Did it good.
We've got, it says, on the wild card to test your bait. So I'm hoping that it's for positive.
All right, so we're doing it, right?
Yes.
Who knows what it's going to be? So it's going to be your faith that's going to tell us.
Oh, I hope it's like 1,000 points. 10 points, 10 points, 10 points, 10 points.
Been a pleasure, man. I'll see you later tonight. Take it easy.
Thank you. Thanks for having us. This was awesome.
No, it's the last day and everything's been just so great. And it's just hard to believe it's over. It's been a lot of fun. And you build a family environment and make friendships for life here. So it's really neat.
I can't believe we started in Ellicottville, New York 8 days ago. Probably went like 2,000 miles.
Proud of our partner, man. Even though he can't get you to a direct destination, he can get you in the vicinity of just about anywhere.
Now that I've completed my first Fireball run, these guys are, they're pros. They've been at it many times. I mean, for me, an amazing experience. Thank you so much for inviting me.
We did a fantastic job. We did better than we ever thought possible.
I guess I would wrap it up by saying it surpassed everything that I thought it would be.
I just want to thank everybody on behalf of Team Trump number 22. We had the greatest time at Fireball Run. It was certainly the most epic adventure I've ever had in my life.
Robin did it this year!
I got points this year. I did not get us no points.
I know.
I got us points.
You got us
I redeemed
points.
myself.
Oh my God. I met a lot of great people. This was a hell of an experience, and yes, I would do it again.
I'm excited for them to come to our cities. Me too. To see where we're from. I mean, we've been talking about it this entire week. Make it amazing for them.
My favorite thing was driving the train.
Flying the biplane.
Biplane?
My most rare and epic and historic was being able to pet the bald eagle.
That is really
I was
cool.
just like,
I mean, that is our symbol.
Coolest.
Being in that inn today, holding that sword was incredible.
For me, it was the track. I like going around the track.
Gold Star Angel, seeing and visiting the memorial was the most touching, emotional, once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Holding the illustration from Where the Wild Things Are illustrator, I was in tears because it was my favorite book when I was a little kid, and so that was really unique and interesting.
My team, Team 27, has received was more about American Revolution. It was actually really neat to hold some artifacts that I never thought that I would even interact with.
200-year-old letter between 2 slave owners, that was pretty powerful. FDR's study was real powerful. He was the guy that legalized booze, so that was very important.
Amazing friends, amazing experiences, and to cap it all, it's a once in a lifetime.
Amazing time. I think the Fireball run as a whole is something worth really doing, at the very least once in your life.
Big shout out to Fireball. We love you guys. What an incredible job you guys did. The adventures were epic. Tanaya Leonard, you're somewhere in the United States. It's our mission. Still, we're going to carry it on and see if we can find you somewhere on the roads of America. Thank you, everybody.
I think the thing that we'll take away from this Fireball Run, at least for myself, is the people of the Fireball Run is what really makes it. Getting to experience all the things that we experience, but in my opinion, the people that we meet during this event, that's the most epic thing of it all to me.
Fireball was an awesome experience, and I feel like if you have a chance to do it, you should do it.
Do it.
Do it. Team 6 out.
Go Team 7 Organic Racing!
Sassy, it's been incredible sharing the stage with you once again. I had an incredible time this year, and I'm sure you did too. You know, the parade's about to kick off, so I think that we should probably go get our spots.
All right, let's do this.
folks. 8 days, 8 destinations, 40 teams, and 2,000 miles come to an epic end.
That's right. On behalf of myself and Ivan and Series Songs, thank you guys for tuning in for this epic journey.
The adventure ends now. Thank you guys.
So anyway, I want to thank everybody from the Fireballers, from the bottom of my heart. This has been a life-altering experience. And the Aceberry folks, thank you so much. This has been incredible. You've really shown who we are and what we can do. Thank you very much.
We're going to have the Mayor of Allegheny, Mayor of Aceberry, presenting the green and checkered flag to State Representative of Eau Claire, Wisconsin, and Meredith Lee of Pierre, South Dakota. You may now transfer the flags. Pass the torch. And in first place for Mega Class, holy cow, I can't believe I'm about to say this, Team Versailles.
We went from late to great.
Next award is the People's Choice Trophy. Team number 73, Integra Optics featuring astronaut Marcos Pontes.
We got over 1,000 votes this year for the most popular team.
The most drama award. Number 7, Organic Racing.
Go in.
I can't make the goddamn fucking turn.
Go by the navigation. That's the
Look, you only have one thing to do, which is to follow that map.
We got the most drama award because we rocking the drama.
Unless we have the most drama.
The next award is I immediately regret this decision. This award goes to the team that made the most ass-backwards decisions. So team number 27.
Happy.
What's the key to your success?
Wake up, Manil. Wake up.
So they gave us this award, so we won't protest.
Next we have the Wrong Way Award. Big Country. Next year's destinations.
She's still not talking.
Oh my gosh.
Where are we going?
What's happening?
I don't think any of them would be surprised.
Not at all.
No. Throw it right out there.
Next we have the Rookie of the Year Award. That was team number 2.
We were not shocked about going the wrong way.
This makes sense.
This one?
No. We're very honored and happy about it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
The next award is the Most Cunning Award. This was team number 7.
Look how mean they are. They're blocking them in.
Then he smoked them.
We just bragged.
Compete against this, you're gonna have to.
You better be the most cunning.
Yeah, that's right.
In third place, team number 7, Organic Racing. In second place, for Fireball Run Anniversary Edition goes to team number 1, the Shavers.
We're just very honored to be here and appreciate the opportunity we have to help raise awareness for missing
They
kids.
helped our number 1 overall team, first 2-time Fireball Run overall winner, team number 28. They already knew it, the Angels. Just like that, another legendary adventure rally comes to a finish. Starting as strangers, we finished as friends, taking the back road to America's underdiscovered places. Along the way, we experienced lots of culture and a lifetime of history. So join us next season as we rally our way from Eau Claire, Wisconsin to Rapid City, South Dakota for Fireball Run Big Country.
Ryan, music please.
You are about to compete in a legendary. Back to 1.
How do we feel about Mr. Jay Cinch?
Well, he's a little short for my taste. I mean, if he wears some platform shoes, that'd make him look a little bit better.
And he gets a little wound up for sure.
Okay.
Himalayan squirrel.
You know what? Himalayans, but I'm not aware that there's squirrels in the
I found a Himalayan out there on the sidewalk.
See, Ryan, he got his way with me. He got his stupid
Whoa,
ice cream.
whoa, what are you saying? Or maybe it was Bernie Sanders. Bernie's doing it. Secretly, he's on the road. He's got a car.
We are ready to kick some booty and take some name and kick some booty. One of the two.
You didn't say take some booty.
Drivers, it's day 2. And sorry. Back to 1.
Huh? I am Kooky Mike. Sorry. Try it again. Kooky Collector.
Love is in the air. Everywhere I look around.
Those boots were made for driving.
That's just what we'll do. And one of these boots are, how's it go?
Drive all over you.
Nobody don't ask me. I'm just so. All right, cut.
Hi, I'm Ken Starr.
Just you know what I did? I was calling you, and I was looking at my phone. I was like, oh, shoot. I can't find my phone. I think I left it in the car. I was like, oh, wait, but I can use Neil's phone. And then Chris goes, it's in your hand. I'm like, oh, my gosh, I'm calling you.
Crazy. It's crazy.
You really like it so far? And you think JJ's the greatest guy in the world?
Hey, Leo, let me get you to Theo's website.
Did you say Leo?
I did.
Can I get that line again, Leo?
Leo. Not Leo.
Let me get that again.
All right.
Leo. I don't know. Okay, I'm
What's up with Leo?
Katie, can you please tell us what the Firebird... We're at Rocky Gap State Park with Katie, the manager of the Aviary. Aviary...
Check out the blonde over there.
Oh, sexy girlfriend!
Ah, okay. Thank you, Fireballers.
It's gonna take longer than 30 seconds.
All right, all right.
Oh my God, they are f***ing dumbasses. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Anyway.
Fort Indian Town Gap has the second busiest heliport in the United States. Why do I want to say this busiest?
These are the tools used by the Irish immigrant workers who drilled the hole in the... Damn it.
Ow, that hurt.
Ow, son of a...
I get you guys to redo that with the same order.
No, I expect you to be there next time.
Man. You were back here sleeping again.
You know, now you're pussyfooting around.
We came to see you. And you know what else? You're way cuter than our mayor. Cut!
If it don't quit, can it?
I pooped my pants.
Calling Jesse Baby Daddy.
Baby Daddy.
My name's Tom Richardson. I'm the city. What the hell am I doing?
You already know your job? Come on.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, I lost it. Okay.
Fireballers, you won the grand prize. You get to wear, or you put them on, then we're gonna have trouble. You've won the grand prize. You get to hold and wear.
That's so good.
So this is a real pair of old glasses. It looks like any pair you'd seen in an antique shop. We hope they're really Abraham Lincoln's. I made it all up for this TV show.
What do you want me to do about my face?
Make it look more attractive.
That'll be an outtake, you know that. Message came in, fireballer. I'm happy to get home to my wife and we'll have a real hard on. Oh, you got that on film.
Cameraman,
Top 3.
you get to be with a winning team. How's that?
My ass is purple from being kicked so hard, but I swear, we're doing well.
Turn that thing off.